What's up, YouTube? Hope y'all having a good Sunday this morning or this evening. It's 1 o'clock. I ain't made a video, since I've been on the boat, motivation wise or just talking. So I wanted to get one out. I was talking to a dude a couple days ago. I'm proud of him. He's going to get his steersman license so he can get in the wheelhouse and start doing what I'm doing or whatever. And he asked for advice. And number one, I appreciate you for doing that. That means a lot, because you know me, I like to motivate. I like to point anybody in the right direction. If I find anything out, I'm running trying to tell, hey, look, man, it's cheaper over here. It's easier over here. This the way, or a way. I ain't gonna say the way, but a way. That's just who I am. So anyway, he said something to me that I hadn't even come across, and I'm always coming across motivational stuff or, reading them. And I think it's Nipsey Hussle, this is a quote or something that he said. He said, hopefully I'm saying it correctly, but he said, if your circle is not inspiring you, that's not a circle, that's a cage. And I'm thinking, damn, that's deep. I'm like, I already watch, where I get information from and who I get information from, because that's very important, especially in this day and time where everybody may not be on the same level or just same wavelength in life. So, you got a lot of misery love company people. You got a lot of people that, they don't want to see you win, And one thing that I've learned is you can't give game to a person that don't first want to see you winning in the game. You know what I'm saying? You can only give game towards something that you won in, literally, and that's going to be productive. Or, you can give the other side of telling them what to avoid, and it just got me to thinking, I have the power to dismiss, negative things in my life. Negative things are like a seed. If somebody plants it, it would be me that's watering it. If I answer the phone call, when I know this person is negative, when I know where this person could go with this conversation, that's me watering that seed. Somebody call talking about somebody or putting somebody down, that's me engaging into, the negative stuff that honestly I don't thrive in. I don't care for it. It's never been me. If anything, what you see me doing now, talking on this level, this is me all day, man. I've always been this way. People didn't quite understand it in high school, but man, I used to tell people, good morning, good afternoon, hope everybody have a blessed day. That's just me, man. And I love that type of vibe and energy around me. And when you don't have that, hey, I ain't knocking you for choosing what you want to do. I'm just gonna let you know it don't work for me, and let's go ahead and separate ways, because eventually, that shit is a virus. People that are not happy, people that are going through, people that are not where they want to be in life. Hey, look, you got control of all of that shit. Now, for the folks where life has just taken you by storm without no helping from you, I feel for you and I pray for you. But if without a shadow of a doubt, like me, I know. I can't complain about always being away from home and, I would love to be with my family. No, my ass was playing back in the day. When I was supposed to be in class, I'm down the hall kissing, or I'm somewhere doing something I ain't supposed to be doing. I walk her to her class when I need to be the first motherfucker in class. So it's like, no. So to me, this is redemption. This is God giving me a second chance and saying, hey, don't fuck this up, because after this, you on your own. So that's why I go as hard as I do. That's why you see the title, Mr. Go Harder. This ain't no cocky title. This ain't no cocky Logan. This is slogan. This is me saying I'm going hard from here on out. I'm finna make it happen. I'm not playing no more. Any opportunities, I'm taking them. Any and everything that God has for me, I want it. And whatever I gotta go through, I'm going through. I was just talking to a fella a couple minutes ago on the boat right now. Me and him was on the radio. He should have been in bed a long time ago. But damn near from I want to say 11:45 to 1 o'clock now, we were just chopping it up talking and just talking about life perspective and, how he's trying to be more at peace and not trying to take life so serious and be stressed out, and just knowing that, hey, even when you think your shit is bad, somebody got it worse. Somebody down on their luck for real, and I'm just learning in life I'm not accepting no more bad seeds. If you come with negativity, hey, look, you may be in that place in life where that's just where you at. And as I said, that's where you're at. I'm not finna join you. You talking negative, I'm not finna talk to you. So if you see that I haven't called you as much, more than likely it's what you got going on. If you come with a lot of shit, more than likely that's why I'm not talking to you. If everything that I talk about is just too much for you, because I'm not finna dim my light because you're in darkness. If anything, I'm shining light towards a direction. And I by no means am I perfect, I promise you, because like I'm just getting on this 12 years ago, just getting on it. So I'm still fresh in this shit. But I thank God for allowing me to be where I'm at and where I'm going, because it took a lot of hard work to get here. And it's like, you can't let nobody that hasn't worked as hard as you fuck that up, because they shit fucked up, you know? And it's sad, unfortunately, that we still even got to talk about shit like this to this day. But hey, put people in their place when it comes to your peace. If it don't work for you, don't make it work. You know, another thing that I'm learning is there's a difference between a relationship with a person and a connection with a person. And I'm learning this now, where even with family, like, I got a connection with you, but do I have a relationship with you? In my opinion, a connection is, you know, we'll talk, we'll chop it up, you know, about old stuff, you know. But a relationship, have you checked on me? Have you checked on my well-being? Have I called you more than you've called me? And I got a busy schedule. I got a lot on my plate. I got stuff going on every day, but I still can make time to call people. Hey man, I'm just hitting you up, checking on you, seeing how you doing. You know, hope everything all right. The kids good, your lady good, your wife good, you good. You know, I can make time for that, but I got the noticing I don't get the same thing in return. I don't get that checkup. I don't get that wellness check. I don't get that, hey man, you know, I love you, man. I see what you're doing, you know, I'm proud of you. I don't get that. So over the years, I've learned how not to even accept, you know, what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna say accept, that's the wrong thing, forgive me. I've learned to not even have to need it. That's not my fuel. I've learned to be my own fuel. I've learned that when God gave me this opportunity to thrive and excel, that's all the fuel you need. Your opportunity is your fuel, not another person. Because if that person leaves this earth, the fuel just depletes at that point. No, you got to keep going, because life is going to keep going. And as long as you living, you still have to produce on everyday level. That's just what it is. So I've learned there's a difference between connections and relationship. And if I don't have a relationship with you, there's certain shit that you can't ask me for. There's certain shit that you're not going to get out of me. Like, I'm not going to get up in the middle of the night and do nothing for you. You know, and I might look at my phone like, what the hell are you calling me for at this time? Like, you have certain connections where you can call me at certain times and I'll chop it up with you. But there's certain relationships where, oh man, it's such and such. What you got going on? You good? Y'all good? Oh, you need something? Oh man, the airport an hour, but you know what? I'm gonna get up. I got you. Let me make sure the wife and the kids good, and I'm on my way. That's a relationship. But a connection, I gotta think about that shit. It's, man, you know it's late. You know how that Atlanta traffic is. I don't know. That's a connection where I can talk to you, and I can deal with you on certain levels. But for us all that relationship stuff, nah, we ain't got that. So do understand, for those that I know are watching, that I know have been watching, if you haven't heard from me, I've come to the realization what we got going on. We have a connection. We don't have a relationship. And I'm cool with that. I'm not knocking nobody for placing themselves where they want to be on the chessboard. Just understand, if my end goal is checkmate and you're not contributing to that, I don't have a problem sacrificing you off the board. I don't. So I want people to learn from this video and anything that I post that, hey, you control what comes in and out of your life, whether that's positive.
Hey, boy, I made some sausage, pepperoni, and cheese pizza. Would you like any of it?
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I appreciate you.
Yep.
So with that being said, I want people to control what you got going on. Don't accept the negative. Pull back from those that just can't help it, and that's not for you to judge who needs to be positive, who needs to be negative or positive. It's your job to accept which role you want in your life, what energy you want around you. That's the only thing you have power of. You don't have power to tell nobody what they need to do. The only thing I'm doing here is just giving advice, because I look at these type of videos and I soak it up, and I want the best for everybody that want the best for themselves. So I hope everybody have a blessed Sunday. You just heard old boy made a pizza, so I'm gonna go ahead and chow down on that and enjoy, the rest of my evening cruising down this river. I can't flip this thing around. I'm trying to learn this iPhone, so I'm just turning my phone around. This is what motivates me, stuff like this, looking at folks on their boat, enjoying themselves, having a good time. I wish I could have just flipped it around, but I guess once you hit video, selfie-wise, it don't let you flip, But anyway, everybody have a blessed Sunday. Much love to everybody, and man, it's time to regain peace. It's time to regain your sanity. If folks around you ain't blessing you with that, hey, respectfully, I love you. Well, I may not love you. I may just care about you, but this don't work for me. So I'm out to part. Take something from this video. Hope y'all do something with it. Much love again. Take care.